If you're a fan of Doomed Yuri, I have the perfect Magic the Gathering deck for you here. If you're not familiar with what Doomed Yuri is, well, let's go over it real quick. So, Yuri is when there are women who love women, but sometimes things don't go well, and in Doomed Yuri, someone's probably gonna die. And if they don't die, there's probably gonna be some great tragedy that tears them apart. And in the end, they're doomed. So we're going to incorporate that into a Magic the Gathering deck here today. So what's my authority to speak on the matter of what makes for good Doomed Yuri? Because to you, I'm probably just some random guy, but I would like to make the case that I know what makes for good Doomed Yuri. There is an inevitable pipeline from downloading MTG Arena to eventually becoming a Doomed Yuri fan. So today we're going to be looking at Helena and Elena, partners. They got First Strike and Reach, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, put X/1/1 counters on another target creature you control where X is their power. Now this is the official lesbian legendary creature of Magic the Gathering, and they're going to be giving all their 1/1 counters to other women. So they also have the split up partner version, and as you might be wondering, this deck seems pretty wholesome so far. There's just lots of love, they've got a lesbian relationship, so how is it going to get worse? Well, it's going to get worse through group slug. Everyone is going to be taking lots of damage, and it's all their fault. And secondly, everyone is going to get staxed. Now, yeah, this is Doomed Yuri at its worst. They're going to be going down, their relationship's going down, everyone at the table is going down. So we have a couple of goals with the deck. Number one is that it's women only, mostly. There are a few men I did have to let into the deck. I was not proud of it, but it just had to happen. Secondly, there's going to be some happiness in the deck. There's lots of women, we're celebrating Yuri, but then there is a lot of doom in this deck. So let's take a look at the ladies we got going on in this deck. We've got just a couple of them to showcase, like Ardaz here, who's going to buff another creature we control. It's going to be another lady. We've got Ashling the Pilgrim. She's going to be taking herself down and everyone around her down. There's nothing more Doomed Yuri than that. She's destroying everything around her and the relationship that Helena and Elena have. Galta, Primal Hunger. If you didn't know, Galta is a woman and she is a baddie and she can get play. So Galta will be looking for some play while we're here in this Doomed Yuri deck. We've got Jolene, the Plundering Pugilist. She's got some cute dinosaur creature behind her, but she's one of Magic the Gathering's iconic women, and today I'm putting her into the Yuri deck. I don't know if she's a lesbian, but for today she is. You've got Ovia, Automech Artisan. She looks a little bit older in age, but who's to say an older lady can't get played too? We're looking out for everyone. We're looking out for all the ladies, okay? You've got Kate, Cage Brawler. She's literally beating the hell out of another man right now. Is this not empowering for women, okay? We're putting her into the Yuri deck. I don't know if she's a lesbian or not, but it is empowering to women, so she's going into the Doomed Yuri deck. Even our support cards that we have in this deck, like Tamio, Safekeeping, and Snakeskin Veil, these are going to protect the women in the deck. It's protecting them from the outward doom. However, they're inevitably going to go down with us, supporting the men or the bear. Well, guess what? Today we're supporting the bears, alright? You've got Tuya Bearclaw, she's gonna buff herself. You've got Goreclaw, she's gonna buff other creatures. And it's important to note, yes, Goreclaw is a woman. If you look at that reminder text there, you don't want to know how she got that name. These are also Yuri baddies that are going into the deck, and we support them. So let's take a look at the doom that we have in the deck. You've got beautiful cards like Winter Moon, stop people from untapping their lands. You've got Price of Glory. If someone taps their land during another player's turn, destroy it. You got Blood Moon, non-basic lands or mountains. No one gets to play the game. This is Doomed Yuri. We're going down together. Ankh of Mishra. If someone plays a land, they take damage. Tectonic Instability. Someone plays a land, tap all their other lands. Zozu the Punisher. If someone plays a land, deal damage to them. We all go down together in the Doomed Yuri deck. Rug of Smothering. Someone tries to cast a spell, they lose life. Descent into Avernus. Everyone takes damage. Furnace of Wrath. Double all damage assigned to all creatures or players. Everyone is going down in the Doomed Yuri deck. Not even the player is safe. I'm not safe when I play this deck. I'm in danger actively as I say this. You've got fun cards like Treasure Nabber. Someone tries to activate their artifact ability, you take it from them. Cursed Totem. They try to activate an ability of their creature, too bad. Collector Oof. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated. We don't want other people to play the game because as our relationship deteriorates, or as Helena and Elena's relationship deteriorates, so does everyone else's at the table. Everyone goes down together in the Doomed Yuri deck. Everyone's going down together. That's the whole point of the Doomed Yuri deck. Because what's life without Doomed Yuri? What's life without good Yuri? Without it, we all go down. So you might be wondering, how do you know that you've won with this deck? Well, there's a couple of giveaways. One, did you play a couple of baddies? Did you get some 1/1 counters? Does everyone hate you? And is it all Jover? Well, if so, congratulations, you have just played and won a game with your first Doomed Yuri deck. It doesn't matter if you lose the game or not. The whole point is that in Doomed Yuri, there are no winners. Thank you very much for watching. If you also love Doomed Yuri or hate yourself, please subscribe and like the video.